What's up, guys? Cipher Pol 808, and we are back again for some more One Piece action. Today we got chapter 1058, so let's jump right into it. Chapter 1058, New Emperor. All right, so we're going back to Caesar Clown on the cover page, messing with the Germa siblings. Says, please take me with you. All right, so he's not attacking them. He's begging them to take him with him. All right, but let's jump right into this chapter. All right, if you guys remember, at the end of the last chapter, we had the closing of Wano, and we had Luffy, Law, and Kid all launching their ships off of, the waterfall of Wano and beginning our new journey to see where we're going to next. So let's see if we jump right back into it. All right, so we got the Sunny out on the open ocean, it looks like, and it says the ship follows the log post, looking ahead. All right, and it says we're leaving Wano behind. So what do we got now? Okay, so whatever's happened, Luffy is obviously pissed off Nami. Maybe this is kind of coming from when they jumped a ship off of the waterfall. It says Emperor Straw Hat Luffy, and his face is just all busted up, and you got Nami over there grabbing him. That brain dead stun almost killed the entire crew, bro. She's pissed. She's like, all right, now what's it got to say? All right, there's a limit to how much stupidity we'll swallow. And then you just see Jinbei in the next panel. He's just cracking up right there. And then we see Nami. Oh, Nami turned around, snapping on Jinbei. And Jinbei's like, wait, what the hell's going on? It's like, we need to keep him on a tight leash, Jinbei. All right, so. Oh, damn, I didn't even realize it. Nami literally got Luffy in a cage right now, like all beat up and in a cage. Conqueror's hockey, huh? She's just like steaming, fuming mad. See everyone in the background just kind of having a good time, but Nami's just pissed right there. And they're like, don't cross Nami when she's mad. And we see Frankie over there. So Frankie's like, you guys see how tough the Sunny is? Taking that impact like a champ. And he's like, we only busted a small yard on the mast. All right, and then he's wearing an Iron Samurai shirt from the notes right there. That's pretty cool. And then what do we got? Oh, it looks like the news crew showed up. So what kind of news are we going to see on the front cover? Are we going to see, what are you guys saying? What do you guys think? We're going to see Luffy. We're going to see something about Sabo, maybe about Shanks, some buggy stuff. Let's see. What do you guys think? It's like, oh, looks like we got new bounties. Oh, man. All right. So I'm thinking we're going to have Zoro topping Sanji. Sanji getting pissed off. Chopper's going to get like a little teensy increase. What do you guys think? All right, let's see what they say. All right, and we see Sanji running up there. So, he was all happy after Whole Cake Island because he had a little bump up and he was ahead of Zoro. But we see him just like fly past and we see Robin just like, whoa, what's going on? And it says, updated bounties for the leaders of the 5,600-man Grand Fleet, Emperor Straw Hat Luffy, and his 9 commanders. All right, so we're matching up to Blackbeard right here. You got Blackbeard, and I think it's his 10 Titanic commanders. So we got Emperor Straw Hat Luffy and his 9 commanders. So we still need one more commander, I think. All right, Dr. Chopper, the cotton candy loving pet. I wonder if it's bigger. Bounty. All right, so Chopper went up to 1,000 berries. All right, let's go. 900 increase, and he's like, no, it barely went up again. He's pissed, but it's better than it was, so at least it went up a little bit. All right, what do we got next? Oh, Nami. What do we guys thinking Nami's gonna be? Navigator, cat burglar Nami. 366 million. All right, Nami, I see you. And she's like freaking out. She's like, oh my god, no, I'm hundreds of millions. Now someone's gonna come for my head. Okay, that's funny. All right, who we got next? All right, we got Brook, Soul King Brook. It says musician, Soul King Brook. 383 million. All right. Brook stepping it up a little bit. Who do we got next? Oh, we got Frankie. It says shipwright cyborg Frankie. And then we see Frankie's pissed. He's like, he's not even on his own wanted poster. It's a picture of the Sunny. And it says bounty, 394 million. He's like, what? Are you serious? I'm not even on this damn thing. Oh, all right, let's see what Usopp getting up there. All right, Sniper, God Usopp. 500 million. Oh, all right, catching up to Yasop. All right, please, no more. Don't go any higher. So him and Nami are like, oh my god, our bounties went up so much. Like, people are going to be coming for our heads, like, left and right. What do we got next? All right, Nico Robin, the Devil Child. All right, This should cheer you up, Chopper. And she busts out some cotton candy to make Chopper feel better. Damn, 930 million, just shy of $1 billion for Nico Robin. Hell yeah, that's pretty hype. And then, all right, looks like we got the new monster trio right here. Who do we got? We got Cook, Blackleg Sanji, Bounty, 1 million, or what is that? 1,032 million. Then we got Jinbei, the helmsman, Knight of the Sea, Bounty, 1,100 million. And then what do we got for Zoro? Swordsman, Pirate Hunter, Bounty, 1,100 million and 1,100 million, 1,100. Jesus, why the hell would it be that? And then we see Sanji, he's just pissed. He's like, no, why am I below him again? And Jinbei doesn't quite understand the rivalry yet that these two have, especially when it comes to like their bounties and things like that. And we see Zoro, he's just like, forget him, haha. Just leave number 4 to his sour grapes. So Zoro just rubbing that salt in the wound right there. All right. And then it says, Fleet Captain Emperor, Straw Hat Luffy, Bounty, 3 billion. Yeah. And then we see little pitiful Luffy all caged up, beaten down by Nami right there. And in the background, you see Zoro and Sanji going at it. You know, Sanji is just salty as balls that Zoro's ahead of him again. Like, his hype for, you know, what he got in Whole Cake Island was very short-lived. You know, they went to Wano. He didn't even really get to enjoy it. And then, you know, Zoro, right back up to it. So, gotta love it. Mind your tone around the crew second. So Zoro's like, yeah, this confirms I am the vice captain. He's like, who you calling number 4, damn it? And then we just see the Sunny just, you know, sailing in the sea with all the commotion going on board. And then, oh, okay. All right, looks like we got the whole buggy and their cross guild. So let's see, we get some explanation as to what's going on, guys. All right, it says, Empty Bluffs Island in the New World. All right, what do we got? It says, you see that? Of course. He's the real deal, the world's greatest swordsman. Talk about scary. I thought it was all over. All right, what the hell's going on? When they banned the warlords, all the naval ships showed up. We should have known Chairman Buggy had something up his sleeve. And then it says, Emperor Buggy, the bombastic clown. He's like, wait, no. So clearly, maybe it was like the last time, like when he got made a Shishibukai, like he didn't really do anything. Everyone's following him, and right now he's like, oh my God, no, what's going on? I'll do anything. I'll even lick your boots clean. Just let me live. So the embarrassing Buggy the Clown didn't really have a plan when he was trying to escape. He's just like, oh, okay, please let me live. And then we see Crocodile and Mihawk like holding him. Like, did you really think we'd be serving underneath you? All right, Cross Guild was supposed to be under me and Hawkeye. So tell me why you are considered the boss, Buggy. And oh my God, even with, you know, Buggy's chop fruit, he's not, you know, gonna try and play with Mihawk and his ability to use hockey in his slashes, because he gonna chop Buggy up so that he don't return back. And he says, I can't do anything about it. I apologize. And then Mihawk's like, is it really that big a deal? You're possibly the only person in history to become an emperor after crying for mercy. So like, only they kind of realize, like, you don't really deserve this title. It was supposed to be either Hawkeye or Crocodile. But, all right, so it seems that maybe they want to go for the One Piece themselves or become the Pirate King, carve out, you know, some territory for themselves. Having you die here wouldn't even begin to make up for this. All right, what's Crocodile got to say? This is beyond insulting. I can't find the words for it. So he's just pissed right now. And Buggy's just like, you know, thinking of anything he can do to, you know, beg and plead for his life, trying to avoid being killed. And Mihawk's like, hey, don't make unreasonable requests. And then we see Mr. 3 over there, and he's like, oh, boss, it's so nice to be serving you again. He's talking to Crocodile, like, oh, boss, I'm so happy I'm back with you again right there. And then we see Buggy, he's like, wait, Galdino, you bastard, you turning on me right now? And of course, he's like, yeah, I gotta survive, bro. Like, it was nice while it lasted. And then, wait, he's like, oh, I don't even recall joining your crew, you buffoon. So that's pretty savage. And then, okay, we're going back to Alfida. Let's see what she's doing back here. And we see, the rest of Buggy's crew. And they're like, oh, follow Crocodile naturally. It's a cold, harsh world out there. But then, okay, Mihawk's got this puzzled look on his face. All right, what do you guys think is bothering him? What is he thinking about? And it says Gloom Island. Okay, so we're going back to, I guess, when the Navy was showing up to try and capture him. He's like, your warlord, Perks Hawkeye. What do you want, Crocodile? Okay, so Crocodile showed up when they were coming for him, it looks like. Marines keep swarming the island. It's a nuisance, but I suppose I'll just have to relocate. Okay, no, he didn't show up. Okay, I'm sorry. It was next to the window, but I guess it was on the Den Mushi. It's like, this just shows what it would be beneficial for us to team up. The Navy wouldn't take an organization headed by the two of us lightly. All right, so this is kind of how the Cross Guild, I guess, kind of got brought into reality and started coming about. So Crocodile contacting Mihawk since the Shishibukai were abolished. He's like, you and I are on the same level, or you and I are the same. We don't trust anyone. And then, okay, so how the hell did Buggy get involved in this? And it says, Captain Buggy, where are you going? There's no reason to sweat over these Marines. But, Buggy was just going to use them to try and escape for himself. He's like, damn it, I was about to make a break for it. And then all of a sudden he's like, wait, look, their warships are already under attack. So who the hell is attacking them? Is that Mihawk or is that Crocodile? And then Buggy's just looking on. His eyes are just bugging out of his head as all the warships are being destroyed right there. And you see all his crew just kind of looking on. And he's like, wait, what kind of heroes behind this? Who just come and save my ass? And all of a sudden you see, Crocodile's the one slaughtering all these naval ships. And they're like, I guess the rumors about him working under Chairman Buggy are true. So like, ooh, they're coming for his head. And then they're like, that's our Buggy. And they're cheering him on right there. And Buggy's like, wait, no. He's like, oh my God, he must be here because I owe him all that cash. And he's like, I'm broke, what should I do? All right, and then all of a sudden we see Crocodile and he's standing before Buggy right there. And Buggy's on his knees. Looks like he's already cowering and begging for his life. All right, let's see what he says. All right, you're still here? No, I knew. I figured you'd bolted by now. He's like, yeah, he's not wrong. All right, but the truth is we got too many mouths to feed, and all the giants who were our top earners just quit. If you don't have any scratch on hand, I can always sell you into slavery, all right? So Crocodile really was coming to collect his debt. And Buggy's like, please don't say stuff like that. Like, that stupid grin he gets on his face right there. He's like, we're old prison buddies, remember? And Crocodile just bends down. He's like, no, I already did you a solid by agreeing to lend to you. Okay, so this is how Buggy kind of got his whole, business started when he was a Shishibukai. I guess he borrowed the money from Crocodile. I'm about to form my own company. I need the capital. And he's like, oh, come on. Then why not let me join? You could acquire my company. Okay, so this is how it kind of comes about. So Buggy didn't have the money to pay him back. So he's like, oh, you can just absorb my company, which I guess is going to explain why Buggy's name got put first and Dracula, Mihawk, and Crocodile got put underneath him. He's like, I'll work twice as hard to pay off my debt. He's like, I'm your man. Please just take my company. We got all sorts of people that can help you out. He's like, I got infrastructure set up for you. I got all the people you need. Like, come on, man. Just take the deal. And he's like, and this flyer, you sent them out, right? You sure stand out, Mr. President. It's not what it looks like. I didn't mean for this to happen. All right, so this is back in current times. This is when Buggy got his head cut off, and he's about to get completely sliced up by Mihawk. Oh, and we got Crocodile's hook. Like, looks like it's in his mouth. He's like, it wasn't deliberate. Then explain. All right, it wasn't me. I swear, my employees just love me too damn much. All right, so that stupid loyalty that everyone seems to have to Buggy about even when they were breaking out of the prison, when they got to Marineford, Buggy just is the luckiest guy, maybe second only to Luffy when it comes to surviving and having people follow him. All right. I was surprised as anyone when I saw it. What do we got right here? All right, so we're flashing back and we're seeing when he got showed the poster originally, and he's freaking out right there. He's like, I couldn't stop myself from giving you the top billing, boss. And he's like, wait, what? And he's like, we already sent it out to every corner of the world. These are all his little underlings. And then, okay, Navy HQ, in addition to being a mastermind of the mass escape from Impel Down. All right, so that's how he got the whole, warlord, or not warlord title, excuse me, but the Yonko title, because they're giving him credit for being the mastermind behind the breakout of all the prisoners at Impel Down. For what he did at Marineford, or what he did at Marineford, probably his connection to Shanks and Gold Roger. Yep, they're right there. He was also a member of the Pirate King's crew. So we're at Navy HQ, and Brand News up there, going over all the news, kind of, explaining why, I guess, we're doing the flashback of how Buggy became the Yonko. He's like, now reports confirmed Crocodile came to his aid at Empty Bluffs Island. All right, so they're just confirming, all right, Crocodile went and saved Buggy, so this flyer that we got's got to be true. It says our tapping divisions have also verified that Crocodile and Mihawk have made contact. So all these little pieces are being viewed in a slightly different light than they really should, and is confirming everything kind of for Buggy right here. Their new marine hunting movement has already gotten financial backing from a number of shady organizations. All right, when you factor all the rebellions we're already dealing with, this cross guild is undoubtedly a massive threat. All right, with everything in mind, the former warlord Crocodile has earned a whopping 1,965,000,000 berry bounty. Okay, for his mighty Logia and ability and cunning guile. All right, let's see what's Mihawk going up to. And then we got Dracula Mihawk, his former warlord. Hawkeye Mihawk has even greater sword skills than the red-haired emperor. Ooh, a bold claim, has greater skills than Shanks. And it said, damn, he's worth 3,590,000,000, a fitting total for the world's greatest swordsman. So he's higher than like Luffy, right? Or no, not Luffy, but he's higher than Crocodile. As for Buggy the Bombastic Cloud, and considering his formidable pedigree and the fact that he got these two to yield to his authority, what ridiculous number are we about to give Buggy? We've given him a bounty of 3,189,000,000, making him one of the two newly recognized emperor along with Straw Hat. The world government considers an extremely dangerous individual. All right, so that explains it. So not really deserving of the bump that he got, or the title that he got, or even being recognized as leader of the Cross Guild. But chips fall as they may, and they're like, huh, an emperor. Certainly made a name for yourself, clown. There's Alvita kind of talking in the background. And he's like, I'm so sorry, let me lick your boots. And then we go in, okay, Mihawk, he still got that that perplexed look on his face. He's like, all things considered, we could take a different angle here. Having him take all the heat as a figurehead might not be okay. So Mihawk trying to spin it, his advantage. He's like, all right, having Buggy as my, quote unquote figurehead might not be such a bad idea. Everyone's gonna come for his head, not necessarily for my head. I, for one, have no interest in the title of emperor, so long as I'm able to live in peace. All right, so the team up between Crocodile, I guess, is more for not survivability, but more for peace for Hawkeye. And then we see Crocodile. He's like, seriously? Let him have the target on his back. We can always dispose of him if the need arises. And then they're like, that's true. He's got a big old grin on his face. And then he says, listen up, you bastards. We formed the Cross Guild to prepare for the new age. Let me introduce you to our new executives, Sir Crocodile and Mihawk-sama. All right, so he's just like up there, and he's showing them off, and he's like, oh my god, in his mind, he's like, what's gonna happen to me right now? And then, okay, we're going back to Kamabaka Kingdom, or excuse me, Queendom. So we're gonna see the Revolutionaries, I'm guessing. And then it says, there's no need to brood, Koala. At least Sabo is safe. And he's like, we see Koala, and she's like, yeah, I'm glad, but I feel like there's a big but coming on. And she's like, right, nothing. What's his name? Ivankov. He's crying. He's overjoyed right there. And then we got Morley in the background. He's like, I'll never forgive that naughty Sabo for making us stew like that. And we got, who's this? Morley over here. Or no, I think that's Karasu in the tree. He says, it's meant to have supposedly happened after we split up, but I still believe in him. And then we got, okay, yeah, so, his fellow commanders from the Revolutionary Army, they do not buy that Sabo, killed the king of Alabasta. They're like, and we got Bello Betty over there, and she's telling them to quiet down. And then, we got Dragon over here. All right, we got Dragon. What's he got to say? He says, I'm glad he's okay, but if he truly did murder King Cobra, I won't forgive him, no matter what his reasons were. Oh, damn. Dragon is pissed at Sabo right now. Like, oh my god, what is gonna happen? What's gonna happen next? Oh, and we got Kuma over here, and he's with Dragon and says, "Hey Kuma, tell me exactly what did you see?" And he says, "I am yours to command, master." So he's still in his robot, PX form, I'm guessing. And you see Koala just bringing tears to her eyes. Her eyes are welling up, seeing Kuma like this. And then all of a sudden, we see the Den Den Mushi ringing. Is that Sabo's Den Den Mushi? And it says, "Oh, we're picking up a call to Kamabaka Queendom. Listen in and record." So the Navy's listening in and trying to record this right now. And then, okay, we're going back to the Queendom, and it's like someone's telling them, everyone to quiet down. And it said, okay, so Koala's going to be the one to answer. It says, "Hello, this is Koala." And the final panel, it says, "It's me, Sabo." And says, "Will we find out the truth?" Break next week. No. Oh, damn. All right, so we're on break next week, so we get some time to stew, kind of think about this. All right. Is there any possible reason that you guys can think of that Sabo would have killed Cobra? You know, even a validated reason, or what if Cobra asked him, like, "Sabo, please kill me so that they don't get this information from me," or something along those lines. But it seems that Dragon just is something. I don't know. Is there some connection between Dragon and Cobra? Because he says, "I won't forgive him, no matter what his reasons were." Like, that seems very specifically stated. Like, there is no acceptable case in Dragon's mind for Sabo to have killed Cobra. So if Sabo did, like, even if it's justified, what is this going to do to the Revolutionary Army? Is Dragon going to come after Sabo? Is Luffy going to come to Sabo's aid? Like, what's going to happen? What are you guys feeling? I think this is definitely a signification, or I didn't even know the word. This definitely signifies that we are moving into the end game. Seeing kind of this movement in the Revolutionaries, this movement in who is considered a Yonko. I still want to know what happened to Big Mom and Kaido. Like, I don't believe that they're dead. They're alive somewhere. And what is going on with them? Are they going to end up joining Blackbeard's crew to try and kind of like regain their, status in the world or something like that? Yeah, there's a lot that could be going on. And again, just this whole Sabo Flame Emperor, like, is Dragon about to be coming for Sabo's head? Is something about to get spinned on Sabo? Like, how is Sabo going to explain this? What is going to be Sabo's, you know, tale of the events? How much did Kuma see? Because it seems like Kuma recorded it. And yeah, does this mean that Vegapunk is on the side of the Revolutionaries? Because Kuma, even though he's still kind of in his PX form, was like, "Hey, yes, master." You know what I mean? So let me know down below what you guys thought of this chapter. Is there anything that this kind of stirs up that you guys are thinking that I'm not really thinking about, that this chapter kind of is affecting? Do you guys have any theories about what we could be seeing next? Are we going to be seeing Vegapunk soon? Yeah, let me know what you guys think Sabo's going to say down below in the comment section. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't. And other than that, have a wonderful day.